Hey everybody, this is Alicia Katz-Pollock coming to you from the classroom at royalwise.com, and this is my latest installment of Look What I Found. And I wanted to show you something that I find extremely exciting. As many of you know, I'm a big fan of the QuickBooks Online Payments Merchant Services, especially because if you are out in the field, you can make a sales receipt right on your phone and swipe a card right then and there so that you can take payments from your customers when you're face to face. For those of you who go to trade shows or farmers markets, or you provide home services and you want to be able to take a payment on the spot, one of the limitations up until now is that your employees who are logging in counted against your number of users in your QBO. And so you might have had to go up to a level that you didn't need for other things, just simply so that you had enough user seats. Well, something exciting has now happened. You can now create users for merchant service credit card payments that don't account against your limit. So let me show you where it is and how to get there and how to set them up. Okay, so here we are in Wild Style Construction, which is my fake file, so that if you see any numbers here, you don't have to worry about any confidentiality, but if some numbers look weird, you'll also know why. Well, where we're going to go to set up your merchant services is up under the gear, and we're going to go to Manage Users. So this is where you go to manage all the people who can log into your QuickBooks Online file. And if you're using Simple Start, you only get one login. And if you're using Essentials, you get 3 logins. And if you're using Plus, you get 5 logins. But let's say you are an entrepreneur and you make, let's say you make soaps and you go to a farmer's market in order to sell them. But maybe you have some friends or some people who come in and help you out and they're with you in the booth and you're not even there. You don't want them to be able to log into your QuickBooks. So now what you can do is when you go to Manage Users and you're on the Users tab over here on the left-hand side, there's a button for Add User. I click on Add User, and here's the new exciting part: take payments only. They can take payments with the QuickBooks Go Payment app, but they can't access the rest of your QuickBooks Online company. So that's really awesome. So I'll go ahead and say Next. And now you can specify what they can see in GoPayment. Can they see all the transactions or only the transactions that they themselves have created? So I'm going to leave it on all transactions, but you could lock it down if you wanted to. And then I'll click Next, and it now asks for their information. So then you would put in their name and their email address. And then you would send them the invitation. Then what happens is they'll accept that invitation, they'll create their own password, so you won't even have access to their password. When you are on your phone, there's actually 2 apps that connect to QuickBooks Online. There's the QuickBooks Online app itself, but that's not what you're giving them access to, and that's why it doesn't count against your limit. There's a second app called Go Payment, and when you download and open up and install Go Payment, all it does is allow you to either pick products off of your list and put in a grand total and then swipe the card, or just type in the amount that you want them to pay and swipe the card. So you're not gathering all their customer information. You're just making a simple transaction. But then when you go back to your QuickBooks Online, you can reconcile the payment and turn it into a real sales receipt. So for those of you who are in a high volume environment and don't need to create whole sales receipts on the fly, then this is an excellent opportunity for you to be able to have other people take payments only. So you can see why I'm completely excited about this. So thanks for listening. This is Alicia Katz-Pollock from royalwise.com at Look What I Found. If you found this tip helpful, please visit my website at royalwise.com. I have a ton of QuickBooks Online trainings, everything from hot new features like this to full deep dives for experts to fundamentals classes for beginners. Anything I can do to help you learn QuickBooks, that's what I'm here for. So this is Alicia Katz-Pollock, and I'll see you in the next class.